Hey everybody, I'm Jason Salazar. I created this shit, and I'm here with...
Casey Semple, and I play Lisa in this episode.
And I am Tim. I played Virgil, and I'm a perpetrator of this shit.
This is true. And this is episode 5, Shitfaced. So Tim, what do you remember specifically of this episode that clearly, right now with the scene, you are not in?
I remember getting pudding in my eyes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's right. Shauna had really good hair that day.
She did.
So, I know you don't like your hair.
She did, and I did not. Look at that. I look like I'm balding on one side of my head. I do.
No, you look gorgeous.
Oh my god.
And your orange tank top.
I really miss that orange tank top. I don't know why I thought that was okay to get it covered in shit, but I did.
Yeah, well, it's gone now.
Just told me to bring a pretty friend along for assistance.
Look, Tina, I know I said
This episode actually came about as a really bad joke. I was trying to think of more horrible situations to put you guys in. And Drew, always appreciated. And Drew Campbell, actually, who plays Steven, said, hey, what if you do something with like a robot? And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. What can the robot be doing? And he said, I don't know, something stupid like taking a shit. And that's how that was born. And Drew actually plays the shitting robot, so...
Oh, Larry.
And Larry as Papa Virgil.
Oh my god.
He was great. He played like the horny old man. He came in for like an hour and shot this thing for us really quick. And
he did it a little too well.
He was really creepy.
I was definitely uncomfortable for these guys.
I think we all were uncomfortable. Like, I'm filming this thing and I'm like, wow, we need to get out of this room. But
oh yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Shauna had great faces. One of Shauna's saving graces is her face.
There you go. Oh!
I just mean in terms of, like, what the fuck? See, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
very, she has great moments
Totally.
like that. I mean, all kind of improv on the sly.
Absolutely.
She everyone got what this show was and was very, quick on their feet. And,
Slapstick humor.
oh, yeah. It's what it was.
absolutely.
It's gross slapstick.
Uh-huh.
But, oh, the wind. I know we did this take multiple times because of the wind and the
But I guess
sound.
it's such a model effect with our hair. Oh,
I think I want to film with any member of this family.
Really fucking bright.
it was
You're
really
filming
bright.
on the surface of the
Like
sun.
albino.
We're coming up on your big entrance.
Oh yeah.
Here it comes, and
Greetings! Oh god.
there it is. Yeah, we were in this little, whatever, workspace, office space for, oh god, 5.5, 6 hours maybe? I mean, we were in there all day, and it was during the summer, and it was hot, and...
With the far less impressive and...
but everyone was a trooper. I mean, we had some lights in there too, and...
What are you talking about?
That is Drew in the robot costume, and you wearing your lovely Halo Wars shirt.
Yeah, I actually won that in a Halo Wars competition. I got second place, so I got that shirt.
Nice. That's a nice little tidbit of information. So,
all of the nerd shirts I wear are actually my own shirts. Most of these are just bought online.
Gotcha, which is fair. Oh, and the robot's taking a shit right now. The shit was actually, I went online and I found shit in a can that we sprayed out, and as it came out, as you saw, it was just kind of very thin and liquidy, but then it would expand and turn into that. And
Foam, like poop foam.
and it smelt.
Oh yeah, I did
awful.
have I remember that.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like, it wasn't like real shit smell, of course, but I mean, once it was out and we were in that close space, it was pretty bad.
blind fervor that we'll be rich and famous in a matter of seconds.
Spectrotron fully dilated.
That was a great face Shauna made there. That pretty much sums up the entirety of the episode.
I gotta say, the facial expressions are really what make this show.
On all of you, I mean, like, the girls are obviously supposed to be incredibly disgusted, and you are supposed to be incredibly proud and
excited.
And you were. I mean, like, this was right when the show was starting. This was our 5th episode.
Mm-hmm.
We were really filming a lot of them back to back, and so we were still really into it. And it wasn't until later on that we realized, oh my God, why are we still doing this? But this one is one of my faves, and the coffee can for all to collect his fecal matter. Oh, this is
yeah.
Angie Higgins as Virgil's sister, The only time we see Virgil's sister. Mm-hmm. I thought it worked out because I wanted her because you're both the same height.
It makes sense.
I totally bought her as your sister. So
Both tall and slender.
tall and slender and sexy.
Like it was like tank top day.
I guess so.
Ask
Yeah.
a girl to bring something she doesn't mind getting dirty. I guess this tank top.
I didn't really
It's
ever
my
notice
workout
that.
tank top because I can't work out anymore.
Hey, this is really funny, because
Yeah.
you all knew you were gonna get covered in the crap.
Yep.
And Drew was a sport too. I mean, he was in that costume the entire time, and and he's a big guy and he sweats.
Yep.
And there was lights and the heat, but he stuck by it,
He
especially since it was his idea.
Yep.
But and all of Drew's lines were put in after the fact. He said some things while we were
Really?
there. Yeah, he said some things while we were there, but we ended up replacing a lot of them. So I could put like the robot filter on there.
Right.
And then he came up with better, grosser jokes. So.
Of course.
May I introduce?
And
Very-
I, again, am proud.
Very proud.
Like a child who's just done their first poop.
And which is appropriate for this episode. So,
Uh-oh.
the badness is about to happen.
It's backing up.
Yes, air, and then we all get closer. That's smart.
Yeah, there was.
What?
Yeah,
What?
something's wrong. Let's
Let's all lean
investigate.
in. Let's get a little closer.
No, but you're the most sane of the group. You're like,
That's usually the case.
we're like, we really need to get the fuck out of here. And door's locked. Why is that a thing? How did that happen?
Right?
How is that even possible? Out of the entire first season, the first 8 episodes, this is definitely my favorite. I always loved how this one turned out. I mean, technically, it's on par with anything else I did at the time. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest and the lighting sucks and this and that, but I mean, like, I made a mountain out of a molehill, and I think it turned out pretty funny
yeah.
given the subject matter.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Oh, Angie, she's mad.
she's mad. And,
Virgil's sister.
oh,
And Wedgie.
Wedgie.
She actually got me a little bit.
Did she
Not
get
much,
you
yeah.
once or twice? And there's the coffee can again.
Yeah.
I think my favorite line is coming up when Shauna gets like really mad at everybody. Like, Angie's like, you're adopted, right? And then Tim says something else, and then
Yeah.
Shauna just goes, y'all know you're idiots, right? Here.
Yeah, there you go.
I just always love the way she said that. She's like, you're idiots, right? So, I think, is the robot's about to explode. The shit is
Oh,
about
there
to
it is,
literally
there it is.
hit the
Yep.
fan. A few special effects here, done courtesy of my friend Christian. Oh no. Oh shit. Here it comes. Lots of squishy noises.
Not pleasant squishy.
No pleasant squishy noises. Everyone was pretty game with the poop is actually a mixture of chocolate pudding and
Was it cake mix?
and cake mix.
Yeah.
And Duncan Hines cake mix. The original plan was to see it hit you, but that proved to be completely impossible to film.
Right.
So you took
it's
it
coming.
the most, though. You got the most
Yes,
shit on.
I did. Oh my, you can't even. Wow.
You were the one that said, if we're going to do this.
We're gonna freaking.
I remember you got it first, because when I was putting it on and you just went, go ahead, do more. Like, if we're going to do this,
See-
if go big or go home.
I'm such a good friend.
You are. To this day, whenever we talk about filming anything,
Like-
I say, at least you won't have shit on your face.
Exactly, it's true.
So that's...
Well, it's true up until this moment. Who knows what the future holds?
It was Shitfaced 2, the crappening.
It's crappening.
It's crappening. February 2011.
Whoa.